The streets of Maplewood glowed with Christmas lights strung across lampposts and wreaths hanging from shop doors. Snow crunched underfoot, and the air was alive with the scent of pine and cinnamon. Despite the festive spirit, the Parker household was unusually quiet. 7-year-old Lily Parker sat by the frosted window, her small hands cradling her chin as she gazed at the world outside. This year had been hard for the Parkers. Lily's dad had lost his job, and her mom had taken extra shifts at the diner just to keep the lights on. Christmas seemed like a luxury they couldn't afford. But Lily didn't want toys or fancy decorations. She wanted something far simpler. That night, with her mom finally home and her dad reading quietly by the fireplace, Lily crept into her room, grabbed her dad's old phone, and recorded a video. The screen glowed softly as she whispered her heartfelt Christmas wish. "Hi everyone. My name is Lily. I don't need presents this Christmas. I just want my mommy and daddy to smile again. If anyone can help, even a little, I'd be really thankful. Merry Christmas." She didn't think much of it as she uploaded it to her dad's barely used social media account. After all, she was just a kid. What could she possibly do? She tucked the phone away and went to bed, unaware of the storm she had just unleashed. By morning, the video had been seen by thousands. Lily's innocent words, her wide eyes and hopeful smile, struck a chord with everyone who watched it. Within hours, local news stations picked up the story. Journalists began calling it the viral Christmas wish. By the second day, it had spread far beyond Maplewood. Celebrities shared the post, viewers donated to an online fundraiser someone had started, and people left comments promising to help in any way they could. Lily's parents were overwhelmed when neighbors and strangers started showing up with food, gifts, and envelopes filled with cash. At first, her dad, Mike, was skeptical. "Why would strangers care about us?" he asked her mom, Emma. "Because," Emma said with tears in her eyes, "they see a little girl who reminded them of what Christmas is about." But as the days passed, the sudden spotlight brought its own problems. Reporters camped outside their small home, some accusing the family of exploiting Lily's innocence for money. And then the inevitable backlash began. Grifters, manipulators, read one particularly scathing article. Are the Parkers using their child to scam good-hearted strangers? Online comments turned harsh. "Bet they're swimming in cash now," one user wrote. "This feels staged," said another. Lily's parents tried to shield her from the negativity, but Lily overheard them whispering late at night. She saw her dad's hunched shoulders as he stared at his laptop and her mom's anxious pacing around the kitchen. One afternoon, Mike sat Lily down. "Honey, do you understand why people are upset?" he asked gently. Lily nodded, her eyes wide with guilt. "I didn't mean to make anyone mad," she whispered. "I just wanted you and Mommy to be happy." "I know, sweetheart," he said, hugging her tightly. "But sometimes people misunderstand things, and that's okay. We'll figure this out together." Emma came in holding an envelope. "Maybe we should give back the money," she suggested, her voice heavy. "It's not worth the stress." "No," Lily said suddenly. "We have to do something good with it. If people helped us, we should help them too." Inspired by Lily's resolve, the Parkers made a plan. They decided to use the donations to create a community Christmas event, a way to give back to those who were struggling just like them. They rented the local community center and used the funds to buy food, decorations, and small gifts for families in need. Lily and her dad worked side by side, painting signs and assembling care packages. Emma rallied local businesses to donate supplies and volunteer their time. Word spread quickly, and soon neighbors who had once been skeptical were offering to help. On Christmas Eve, the community center was transformed into a winter wonderland. Families gathered around a towering Christmas tree adorned with ornaments donated by locals. Children laughed as they played games, while parents enjoyed warm meals and friendly conversations. In the middle of it all stood Lily, handing out gifts with a radiant smile. When a reporter approached her and asked how she felt, Lily simply said, "This is the best Christmas ever." The event was a resounding success. Photos and videos from the night flooded social media, and the narrative shifted once again. People began praising the Parkers for their generosity and applauding the way they turned their moment of need into a celebration of giving. The backlash faded, replaced by heartfelt messages of support. Donations continued to pour in, and the Parkers decided to start a local charity to help struggling families year-round. As the family sat together by the fireplace on Christmas night, Mike looked at Lily and said, "You know, kiddo, your wish came true." "It did?" she asked. "Yes," Emma said, wrapping her arm around her daughter. "Because of you, we're smiling again, and so is the whole community." Years later, people in Maplewood would still talk about the year a little girl's viral Christmas wish changed everything. Lily's charity grew, helping hundreds of families each holiday season, and her story became a reminder of the power of kindness and the true meaning of Christmas. Because in the end, it wasn't the gifts or the money that made the season bright. It was the love, hope, and community spirit that Lily inspired in everyone she touched.